afternoon, Shelby County. Sally Sugg here, Superintendent, Shelby County Public Schools. I want to share a couple of things with you. We've shared these before, but I think they bear repeating. A couple of them, I want to dispel some rumors and some myths. Number one is the masking mandate. We know Governor Beshear rescinded his mandate, and the legal process is all played out so far. But we do have to follow regulations that the Kentucky Board of Education gives us, and they do have a mask mandate currently in place, and they have stated that when COVID spike perhaps comes down and we're a little bit more in the clear, that they can rescind that. But for right now, just to clear up any misconceptions, we do have to follow the Kentucky Board of Education's regulations, so the mask mandate will remain in place. Virtual learning is another question I've had. Why are we not going to NTI? And many people are afraid we're going to NTI. So let me clear some things up about that. We only have 10 days currently per the legislature. They were concerned about a lot of districts that closed down and never tried to open back up. So they have limited us to 10 days. NTI this year. Now that's for anything. That could be snow, a blizzard, it could be a burst water pipe. For whatever reason, we only have 10 days that we can close. The other thing is we can close and do it at the end of the year. We're allowed to do that as many times as we want. So those are really the only two options we have currently. So NTI right now is really not an option for us. The third thing I want to talk about is our testing program, our voluntary COVID testing program. We've advertised it. We talked about it at the board meeting. We've sent home information through Blackboard and also through your son or daughter's backpack. So if you're interested in having your son or daughter tested, you can do it a couple of different ways, but the main goal is to keep students in the seats, to make sure that everybody that has to be on quarantine can come back as quickly as possible. And I can tell you, in the first 3 days, we have had 1,238 students tested, and we have found 8 asymptomatic students that were in our classrooms had COVID, didn't know it. So of course those students have gone home now and they're isolated and getting medical help. So those families would never have known if their child had COVID. They didn't have symptoms. So I want to share that with you because, again, it's a personal decision, totally up to each family, but it is a proactive strategy that we are offering you as a service, totally free, so that we can get the kids back in their seats as quickly as possible. So we're doing everything we can to, again, mitigate. We're doing all the same things we did last year. And I want to share, on August the 31st, our partners at the health department are doing a question and answer session from 6 to 7 o'clock via Zoom or Facebook Live. So if you have any questions at all, or you just want to log on and see what's happening at the health department and what they're doing to help mitigate the spread of COVID in Shelby County, that's August 31st, 6 o'clock to 7 o'clock. We hope you have a wonderful weekend.